I need you to listen to me. Something really bad happened.
Ahoy Malloy, the small demon is back, and this time for this movie review it brought a special guest along, my mom.
Hello everyone, glad to be here.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Now, let's get right into it. I gotta say, Smile 2 felt like a big budget student horror film. You know, it has like that fun, chaotic energy where they just threw in everything. Some scares, some blood, some ridiculousness. But it was very polished with that big studio budget, so that's what I mean. And honestly, I loved it.
Yeah, it was really a heck of a ride. They really didn't even hold back from all the scare.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I really appreciated about how the movie respects and understands its audience. Like, if you're coming to a horror movie, you want to be scared, right? Don't give me that weak thriller bullcrap. Scare me, show me the gross stuff, and boy, did this movie deliver.
Definitely. Oh yeah, not for the faint of heart. I was covering my eyes half this time and up at the edge of my seat.
But that's what makes it so good. Like, honestly, I think this was way better than the first Smile, because in the first one they had to spend a lot of time setting up the world building and the backstory. In Smile 2 they're like, okay, you know the deal, let's dive right into the scary crazy fest.
What did you say? Gemma?
Honestly, if you've got like a pacemaker, maybe skip this one, because them jump scares will make your ticker stop ticking. Yeah, it was relentless, but I mean that in the best way possible.
Yeah, my heart was racing and I wasn't even moving, but those jump scares really had me going. I popped.
Wait, speaking of pop, it's kind of funny that we had two horror movies featuring pop stars as main characters in the same year. We had Trap, and then we also had Smile 2. And it's actually kind of fun. I didn't mind seeing the musical numbers. They were fun. It was a nice little break between the scares.
So say what you want, but you don't really need to. Like you were out drawing all the lines that you crossed. I already grieved you.
The songs and the dance parts didn't drag on too long, and they were cute. But then the movie would just throw you right back into the chaos with some crazy kills. But I enjoyed the songs and the dance part because it took it to a different level.
Exactly, the kills, man, they did not cut away. There was no cheap cop-outs. This was not that PG-13 crap that I was alluding to earlier. This was hardcore rated R. These kills were crazy, gory, sometimes a bit silly. I mean, it's over the top, but that's part of the fun. You want to see that extreme, and they went for it.
Yeah, like when the Smile Demon makes people tilt their heads and grin. Some of them look straight up creepy, but others just look kind of silly.
Yeah, that scene where the Smile Demon is chasing her through her apartment is part terrifying, but also part hilarious, because some of the people's smiles on their faces just look really silly. Now, let's talk about that ending. My mom has some thoughts here.
Oh my gosh, the ending was so crazy. It was so intense, but I admit, I was a little confused by what happened. It left me with more questions.
Right, that's where that rewatch factor comes in at. It's like you get to the end and then you want to watch it again just to gather all the clues that you missed from the first time around. But to answer your question, the movie's kind of like a modern take on The Ring. You have to pass on the demon to someone else in order to get rid of it from yourself. Except if you die, then that's what the demon wants to do. So just like in The Ring you had 7 days, in the Smile Demon you get, I think it's 7 days as well. So, final thoughts. If you want to see something intense, scary, a little bit weird, Smile 2 is for you. It's bigger, crazier, and even more fun than the first. Just buckle up, because it's one hell of a ride.
Yeah, I'll say it's worth watching, but be prepared for some serious jumps and a wow finale.
Alright, that's it for today's review. If you've seen Smile 2, because I know I'm a little bit late with this review, let us know what you thought of it in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks again to my amazing mom for joining me.
Woo woo!
And as always, ahoy Malloy. See you next time.
I was nervous as hell.